Welcome back to day 2 of Flourish in 30. Today we are going to be targeting our whole body through a Pilates inspired Sculpt flow. All you need is a mat and yourself. Let's begin at the top of our mat with our heels and toes planted, really grounding ourselves into our mat. From here, let's take a big deep breath in as we reach up towards the sky. And then exhale as you slowly roll yourself down towards your mat. Having a slight bend in those knees, letting that head fall. From here, we're gonna walk our hands out, landing right underneath our shoulders into a strong plank, pulling that belly button up towards your spine. Let's push our hips back and up into our downward dog. And then from here, you can begin to pedal out those heels, slowly driving them down towards your mat. And you can even start to wiggle your hips around, really stretching and moving through anything that feels tight. Should be feeling a nice stretch through that spine, those glutes, hamstrings, and calves. Let's lift both heels back up and then shift our weight forward back into our plank. And then you can drop those knees to your mat. And we're going to shift our hips and weight back. From here, we are going to open up on our left side, reaching that left hand up towards the sky. And then thread that hand through your opposite arm and leg. And then let's open up again nice and wide, feeling a nice stretch and twist in that spine, coming back to center. So now we open up on that right side, we thread that hand through, and we open up just a little bit wider each time, coming back to center. Let's do that one more time on each side. So open up on that left side, feeling that nice twist in your spine, thread that hand through. We open up wide, eyes follow our hands. And now to that right side. One last time. And open up wide and back to center. All right, from here, let's come back into our plank. And then we're gonna walk those hands back towards our feet and then slowly rolling up one vertebrae at a time. All right. Feeling nice and warm, hopefully loosened up a bit, we're going to start with a fun little lunge series. So our feet are pointed forward. From here, we are going to send those hips back and down, shifting our weight into our glutes. Our spine is neutral, our chest is lifted. From here, I want you to begin to shift your weight into that left side. And then our right side is just going to act as a little kickstand. So we're really focusing on this left glute, left quad and leg, and that right side is just here for some stability and balance. All right, from here, extend those arms back long. We're going to reach those arms up, pointing that right leg back, and come back to center. So we extend and reach, and we come back to center, staying nice and low, really starting to feel that left leg and glute lighting up. We are trying not to put any weight in that right side. We're just barely tapping the ground. Let's do 5 more just like this. And 4. Really reaching through those fingertips. 3, 2, 1 more. We reach nice and long, come back to center. This time, as you extend, we're going to drop down towards our mat and then come back to center. So we extend and reach, then send those hips back and down, pressing up through that left side. So push through that left heel as you drive up, thinking about pushing the ground down and away from you. Beautiful. Keep it going, guys. I know we're starting to feel that left side burning. You can do it. 4 more, just like this. 3, and 2, 1 more. We hold low and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, focusing on that left side, 5, 4, you can do it, 3, 2, 1, and drive up. Oh my gosh, walk it out. Tap out that glute, walk it out. Whew. All right, we're gonna take a little bit of a break before we bring it over to the other side. So coming back to the top of your mat, let's take a big deep breath in as we reach up, and exhale as you roll down to your mat. We're going to walk out into a strong plank, landing those hands right underneath those shoulders, pulling that belly button towards our spine, and then we walk it back. Walk back out into that plank. We're just going back and forth here. You can begin to modify this move by keeping a bit more of a bend in your knees to make it a bit easier, or by straightening those legs to make it a bit harder. From here, as you walk it out, we're going to begin to add a tuck. So drive that left knee into your chest, and then that right knee into your chest. We walk it back and walk it out. Tuck and tuck, really lifting that knee nice and high. Remember, you can take a break at any point if you need. Take a little pause and then hop back in. You got this. This is your class. So you do what you need and what feels best for you. Really squeezing that core. Thinking about pulling those knees to your chest by using that core. From here, we're going to add on. So we walk it out. We're going to tuck on that left side, then the right. From here, we push back into a downward dog, come back into your plank, and walk those hands back. You're doing amazing. Keep it up. So we tuck and push back. Keep breathing. Really leaning into those arms, pushing the ground away from you. Now, if you want a little bit more of a challenge, if you're feeling good, we're gonna tuck, and then you can drop down into a tricep push-up. Press back up and walk it back. So either stay with that push back, or if you want an extra challenge, you're dropping into that tricep push-up. We got this, guys. Just 4 more. Tuck and tuck. Either drop it down or send it back. We got this. 3 more. Keeping those elbows nice and tight if you are doing that tricep push-up. Last 2, we tuck and tuck. Dropping it down or sending it back. Just 1 more, guys. We can do it. Squeeze that core. Drop it down or send it back, and meet me in a strong plank. Hands right underneath those shoulders. Pull that belly button up towards your spine. You can do it. 3, 2, 1, and let's drop those knees and push back into a child's pose. Whew, just taking a little moment to catch your breath here. Let those arms relax, let that head relax. Whew. And then we're slowly going to shift forward, coming back into our plank, and let's walk it back and slowly rolling up 1 vertebrae at a time. Whew. All right, now we're going to bring it over to that right side. So our toes are pointed forward. We're going to send those hips back and down so that we really feel that weight shifting into our glutes. Our ribs are locked down, our spine is neutral. Let's begin to shift our weight over into that right side. And now that left side is just acting as a kickstand. Bring those arms back. Ready? We extend and reach. That left side points back. We come back to center. So extend and back to center. We are moving around that right side. Everything stays locked in except for our arms and our left leg. Holding nice and low. We're embracing the burn. 5 more just like this. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready? We add on. Extend and we drop, coming back to center. So reach and then send those hips back and down. Pushing through that right side. You can do it. Keep breathing. Keep pushing through that heel. You can do it. Stay with me. 4 more just like this. And 3, 2 more. Last one. And we hold low and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7. Keeping that weight on the right side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, and walk it out. All right, tap it out. Walk it out. Beautiful, guys. You're doing absolutely amazing. All right, let's bring it back down to our mat. This time you can just drop on down. We're going to be working those hips and that core. So let's start on our left side. We're going to bring our head down to our mat. And then bending those knees, we're going to first get our spine into position. So I want you to lift that bottom left side up and away from the ground so that we're not just relaxed here. We're lifting and we're holding that core in place. And then I want you to lock those ribs down. We don't want any sort of arch in our spine. And then I like to place my hand out in front just to kind of hold this position locked in. You can also place your hand on your hip. So I'm going to have mine out in front. Our head is just relaxed on our arm or the mat. From here, let's extend that top leg out long and lift. We are going to swing that leg forward, flexing our foot, and then point those toes as you kick back. Everything from those hips up is staying locked in, so we don't just want to swing, we want to move with intention. So only go as far forward and back as you can without that spine moving around. So really squeezing that core and squeezing that glute as you kick back. So we flex to come forward and we point to kick back. Keep that bottom side pulled away from the ground and lifted. You can do this. 4 more just like this. And 3, 2, and on this one we're going to hold forward and let's lower and lift our legs. So we hold out front, keeping that leg as straight as you can, lower and lift. You can do it. 5 more, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and now let's point and swing back, squeezing that glute. We lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower. Whew. All right, tap it out. We're gonna stay here and let's bring that elbow right underneath our shoulder. So staying on this left side, we have that elbow tucked. We're going to extend that top leg long again. From here, let's drive our bottom hip away from the ground and reach overhead. So we lower and lift, pushing our hip away from the ground, squeezing those obliques. So I really want you to focus on lifting through that core. Just 5 more, just like this. You can do it. And 4, 3, 2, and on this last one, let's hold at the top and pulse for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, and lower everything down. All right, you can help yourself up. Let's keep that bottom leg bent and swing that right leg around, reaching that left arm over, and let's twist it out. You should feel a nice stretch on that right glute and feeling a stretch through that core. Really open up that chest, rolling those shoulders back. Okay, slowly unwind, and now let's bring it to the other side. All right, lowering down to our mat. We're gonna start with those knees bent. Let's get our spine into position so we lift that right side away from the mat, and then we lock those ribs down. Nice and tight, hold that position here. Extend that top leg long, pointing through your toes. Let's lift. We flex as we swing that leg forward, and then we point as we drive back, squeezing that glute. Flex and point. Really moving through that hip, keeping everything from your hips up, locked into place. We have 5 more, just like this. Hi, buddy. 4, last 3, 2, and on this last one, bring that leg forward. We lower and lift. Lower and lift. I know that hip is feeling it, but you got this. 6 more. 5, 4, keep that leg straight. 3, 2, 1. Let's point and extend back. Ready? We lift and lower. Little pulses. You got this. We're finishing strong. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower that leg down. All right, let's tuck that right elbow underneath our shoulder, keeping that bottom leg bent, and we're going to extend that top leg straight out. From here, we push our hip away from the ground, reaching overhead and lower. Squeeze those obliques, really bringing that body into a nice straight line, reaching all the way through those fingertips. 5 more, just like this. You can do it. 5, squeeze that core. 4, pushing our hips away from the mat. 3, 2, ready? On this last one, we hold up and we pulse. And 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and lower down. All right, keeping that bottom leg bent, let's swing that left leg around over our right, and then we reach that right arm over, twisting out our spine, feeling a nice stretch in that left glute and through that core. Open up that chest, rolling those shoulders back. We made it, guys. Yay. I feel like that flow just flew by. All right, slowly unwind. From here, let's extend that left leg out long, bending that right leg. Let's reach up and then folding over our left leg. All right, slowly coming on up, and then let's place that right foot over our left quad. We're going to bend that left leg and then kind of shift your glutes towards your foot. You should feel a nice stretch on that right glute and right side. Make sure you're sitting up nice and tall. Open up that chest, roll those shoulders back. And then let's slowly unwind. And now this time we'll extend our right leg out long, bending that left knee, reaching up, folding over that right side. All right, slowly coming on up, we bring that left foot over our right quad and we bend that right knee, scooting your booty towards that foot. Sitting up nice and tall, shoulders back, open up that chest, feel that nice stretch on that left side. Enjoy some nice deep breaths. You did it. You showed up for yourself today. I'm so, so proud of you. Hope you're feeling good, feeling energized, feeling like you challenged your whole body. And let's slowly unwind. All right, just come to a comfortable cross-legged position and let's finish with a nice deep breath. Okay, I want you to take in all the good. Lots of positive self-talk here. I want you to be so proud of yourself. So take in a big deep breath in through your nose. And we exhale, letting go of all the bad. Any negative thing you are holding on to, just let it go. Be proud of yourself. Be here in this moment. And that is it for class today. I'm so, so proud of you for showing up, and I will see you tomorrow for day 3.